Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. So today we will be discussing on the topic which was related to the problems on trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So in our last session we have discussed about the complementary angles. Okay, so I hope you all have understood what we have discussed in our last session. So the introduction about the complementary angles and how the complementary angles affect the trigonometric ratios. Okay, so in this session we'll be discussing about the problems related to trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Okay, now in our first question, now before moving on to the questions, what is tan 0, guys? So we all know tan 0 is 0, and as well as the same value holds good for cot 90 degree too. Yes, tan 0 is 0, and as well as cot 90 is also equals to 0. And in the same way, what is secant 0 degree is 1, and this also holds good for cosec 90 degree. Right now, tan 0 is equals to cot 90, secant 0 is equals to cosecant 90. Now have you understood this, how we got? And this derivation, you can just have a check for the values of trigonometric ratios of some specific angles, right? The topic what we have discussed in earlier. So if you just have a check onto it, you'll get these values. Okay, so please remember this: if tan 0 must be equal to cot 90 and secant 0 is always equals to cosecant 90, because in the tables these are not defined, like we have got some values as not defined, right? So make sure you remember those values. Okay, so now keeping these all basic things in our mind, so we shall start up with the sums. Okay, now the first sum which we'll be solving is a very basic sum. Now suppose cot 85 degree plus cos 75 degree. Now cot 85 degree plus cos 75 degree. Now express this trigonometric ratios in terms of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. So we need to express these trigonometric ratios, okay, where their angles lies between 0 degree and 45 degree. Now how will you do this? How will you go ahead with the sum? Now it's very simple, guys. I'm telling you, please know the basics. Without basics, it's very hard. But if you know the basics, the problem looks damn simple. Now for complementary angles, any two angle is sum of the any two angle is 90 degree. Now in place of cot, instead of 85, what can be written? What can we write? 90 minus 5 degree, right? Plus in place of cos 75. So in place of 75, what can I write? It is 90 minus 15. Agreed. Have you got these steps? In place of 85, we have written 90 minus 5, and in place of 75, we have written 90 minus 15. Now what is cot 90 minus theta, which is nothing but tan 5 degree, and what is cos 90 minus theta, which is nothing but sine 15 degree. Look, we got our answers by just two simple steps, and the angles are between 0 and 45, where 5 and 15, which is lies between 0 and 45. The problems are very simple, guys, I'm telling you, but you need to concentrate on the basics. So basics are very, very, very important, right? And we shall just move on to the next sum. Now the sum goes sine 18 degree divided by cos 72 degree. Evaluate and give the value. Now what is sine 18? This 18 can be represented as 90 minus 72. Guys, before starting up with the problem, please think. So 18 can be written as 90 minus 72, or 72 can be written as 90 minus 18, right? So you need to write any one of these. You need to replace any one of the value by 90 degree. That is a complementary. Now I am replacing 18 by 90 minus 72, and this divided by cos 72 degree. Now what is sine 90 minus theta? Is cos theta 72. In place of theta we have 72. This is cos 72. Cancels out. You get the answer as 1. Look at this. It's very simple, guys. I'm telling you, everything looks very simple until unless you know the basics thoroughly. Right? Isn't it that simple? Now, in this flow, let's just go on to the another sum. Now, another sum goes cos 48 degree minus sine 42 degree. Now before start, please analyze 48, 90 minus 42, and 42 is 90 minus 48. So you need to replace any one of the value. Now I shall replace 48. Cos 48 is nothing but 90 minus 42 minus sine 42. I'll just keep it as it is. Now what is cos 90 minus theta? Sine theta. Sine 42 degree minus sine 42 degree. Answer is nothing but 0. A very big 0. Right? Happy face. Have we got our answers? So 0 is our answer. Isn't it that simple? Look, the problem goes very simple, guys. But the thing is, we need to analyze before starting the problem. So what we need to do? That's it. Now, I'll give you, we shall just solve a sum. Tan A is equals to cot B. If tan A is equals to cot B, prove that A plus B is equals to 90 degree. Now what we need to prove? A plus B is equals to 90 degree. So you need to prove this. Now will you please remember at the beginning of the session what we have taught? So tan 0 is equals to cot 90 is equals to 0. So that means tan and cot will be equals to only under this condition. So tan 0 is equals to cot 90. So in place of A we have 0, and in place of B we have 90. So A plus B is 90. Hence proved. Simple. Look, guys, you need to just analyze it. That's it. You need not to do anything extra. You need to just analyze the sum and make sure you're getting the answers. That's it. Look how simple, isn't it? Isn't it that simple? Of course, it looks very simple, but you need to understand the concepts. Now, moving on to the next problem. Now, the next problem states tan 2a is equals to cot 90 minus, sorry, it's not 90, it's a minus. So let me just rewrite the sum, which is tan 2a is equals to cot a minus 18. Okay, so cot a minus 18, where 2a is acute angle. Okay, so where 2a is acute angle, find the value of a. So this is the question. Now tan 2a is equals to cot a minus 18 degree, and 2a is an acute angle. Now just look at the sum, how it goes. Now if I want to write tan 2a, so that means, which is nothing but tan 2a is nothing but cot 90 minus 2a, right? Cot 90 minus 2a is nothing but tan 2a. Clear? Now this tan 2a is also equals to what? Cot a minus 18. Now I'll just replace this. I don't want this now because tan 2a is nothing but cot 90 minus 2a. Now since this 2a is an acute angle, 90 minus 2a is equals to a minus 18. Now this minus 2a goes here and this minus 18 comes here. So 90 plus 18 is equals to a plus 2a, which is nothing but 3a is equals to 108. So this, now next step, if 3a is equals to 108 degree, now what is the value of a, guys? Which is 36 degree. So angle A is nothing but 36 degree. Simple, easy. So this is how you need to carry on with the sum. And last sum, if A, B, C are interior angles, if A, B, C are interior angles of triangle ABC, you need to show that sine B plus C by 2 is equals to cos A by 2. If ABC are interior angles of triangle ABC, you need to show that sine B plus C by 2 is equals to cos A by 2. Now we all know the sum of interior angles, right? A plus B plus C is equals to 180 degrees. Sorry. Now B plus C is nothing but 180 by 180 minus A. Now imply instead of B plus C, what can we write? 180 minus A. So now this is what we're gonna replace it. Now we're gonna replace B plus C by 180 minus A. Now sine this B plus C is replaced by what? 180 minus A whole by 2, and this is as usual cos A by 2. Now this 2 has to be divided by 180 and as well as A. So 180 by 2 minus A by 2. So can I write it in this form, right? Simple. Look at this. Look at step by step. Now this is 90 degree. Correct. So sine 90 minus A by 2. This is nothing but, and this is as usual cos A by 2. Now what is sine 90 minus theta, guys? Please remember, which is nothing but cos theta. Cos A by 2 is equals to cos A by 2. Hence proved LHS equals to RHS. Look, we have proved the sum. We have showed that sine B plus C by 2 is equals to cos A by 2. Simple. So this is how you need to carry out with the sums. So please make sure before you solving it, you are analyzing the sum in a proper way. If you're analyzing it properly, I think your 50% of the job is done. Okay, so please make sure you're practicing it on a daily basis. Trigonometry is such a topic where lots and lots of practices has to be done. Got it? So make sure you're practicing these problems, and as well as your textbook problems as well. So in our next session, we'll be doing it on with the trigonometric identities, the derivation of identities, and the problems on trigonometric identities. Okay, so till then, make sure you're practicing it. Fine. Make sure you never forget your basics. That is very, very important. Okay, so please make sure if you like this video, please give a like button, and make sure if you're a new person, please make sure you're subscribing to the channel, and never forget to hit the bell button so that you'll be notified with every new videos of mine. Okay, so till then, make sure you're following all the steps and following each and every point what we have been discussed, and make sure you're practicing it, guys. Okay, so we'll be meeting on our next session. So till then, make sure you're you know practicing it. Practice always makes man perfect. Okay, so take care. Bye bye.